Um, so, uh, so today, we like have a race or something. Um, because nobody else wants to play. We've got like 12 or 13 people. Even though we've got like 10 reserves, or even 12 for reserves, and we still can't get a full lobby. You would think that we would be able to like get a full lobby with that humongous amount of reserves, but apparently people like to sign up and forget about things, which is something I just don't understand. I mean, you would think that if you sign up to a league and be set up as a main driver, you should be on most of the races. It seems like people just forgot about it, don't care about it, and they just leave the people who actually want to enjoy racing, just leave them behind. It's a shame. There has to be something done about this, like, I don't know, maybe we need to like discuss it with F3, because I watched a pre-stream like a second ago, and not a second, you know what and I what I witnessed is that there were 3 empty spots. And I'm not saying that I'm on the level of F3, because I feel like I'm not really on the top level of this tier. I'm more of a fighting to get to like top 5 type of base. A huge achievement for me. It's like, you know, um, I'm like kind of like this year Alpine. They're getting to fight like P7, P8, those like regions. And getting a podium for me is a huge achievement, especially in win, which I still have no idea how I got. It's just like so random. That Jeddah race, that no rights Grand Prix, oh yeah, I forgot. Right, I'm back. What is there to talk about? But however, it getting quite warm. I open the window to get the room, get the air in the room fresh and stuff. I think I'll make it wide open. 'Cause that's how I roll. Okay. I'll just check if the connection is right. It seems like everything is in great shape for the Grand Prix ahead, or something. A commentator would say. I don't know. I feel like there should be like a rule in those leagues, which are quite rather large, that if a tier above is missing players, you should ask the tier below. Like from the top driver in the championship downwards, if they want to like join them. I think that's a solid idea. You know, like set some set like a time limit. Like you have to declare your stand on things like 30 minutes before, and if you are ready to do the race in your own tier, you are it is checked which position you are in the championship of your own tier, and if you are like first, you get asked first, then if you're second, you get asked second, and until all the slots are filled, there is there's what until all spots are filled, you just keep filling up the grid. And regarding reserve drivers, I feel like, okay, let's say that maybe you just give them a 1 hour give them 1 hour before the race to that's not quite what I mean. Let's say that you make them declare their like status, their availability until 1 hour before the lobby, before the race maybe, and before the lobby is started, you know. And when you do that, what happens is you ping the reserve drivers if there are empty spots, and you ask them, hey, how do you want to fucking join? And they say, nah, fucking I'm not a reserve driver to be a reserve and to replace people. I'm here just to have fun and fucking sit there or something. And then they, okay, you hear that? Then at the 30-minute mark, they ping they ask the tier below. They check the tier below if they have drivers ready, and if they do, then you check the championship, and if the driver leading the championship is willing to race in a higher tier, then he gets to race in that tier first, and then you ask the second person in the championship if they are readied up in their own like tier. I hope that you understand what I mean, because it's quite frustrating seeing how many reserves we have, and then still not having so many empty spots. It's kind of disappointing, because you would expect, like, if you have reserves, you would expect, let's say, one third of all reserves would be ready. Like that, I think that's a solid assumption to make. So if you assume that, then we should have 4, that's minimum, like 4 drivers from the reserves to join the lobby, you know. Well, it seems that either only 10 main drivers want to race, or there are no reserves who want to race. Oh, the race is starting. Guys, the race Ready up, let's ready up. Let's have some of this fun thing we all know and love. Love. It's a bit of a stretch, but enjoy. Let's say enjoy for now, and we'll see how the situation develops. Guys, 0-0. How on earth are no people watching the stream? It's actually the best stream you could ever have in like the whole world, approximately. Yeah, I said approximately. Perhaps, perchance. Yada yada yada. EPKA. What else can I say? Parapapam. Yeah, or something. So yeah. Should I have my mic really close up to my mouth so you can hear when I say p and b? I think that's a great idea. Yo, what is this? Is this a clip feature? What a shame I could clip stuff from the last race. But, I guess, stuff happens. Okay. We have been blessed. There is rain, and I absolutely bloody love that. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. What a great day to be alive. This setup. So understeer, but there is no. No, the way I name my setups doesn't help. But I feel like, how new is this one? It's like January. This one is also January, but a bit later.
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before.
And it has the angry face on it, so. Oh god. Why didn't I check the other setups? I am so incredibly dense. What should I prioritize? Race or quali? I did it run with. Should I risk it with the other setup or should I just go with this one? I guess. I'll go with this one. What can go wrong anyway? Can always change the pressures. Can't I?
Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
Yeah, car leaving or something. Who is the person in chat? If you don't answer in 5 milliseconds, I will come to your house and I don't know, I haven't thought this through. And I'll warn you. Yeah. I'll tell you what you're doing is wrong and you shall be publicly executed. Maybe that's a bit harsh. But okay. Hope that I didn't mess up this guy's lap. So tough being the outlap guy. You've got people on their flying laps coming through. Especially since you don't actually know who is on a flying lap and who isn't, because Codemasters are a great bunch of developers and they develop stuff. But not games. It's a proper simulation, lads. It's not. but it is. Oh, this guy was. Oh yeah, of course. This guy just cut the corner. Guys, put in some bets. What lap time do you expect from me? And don't say a 120 or I'll do something to you. Let me now focus. Guys, it's a good lap. Guys, come on guys. It's a good lap. Really. I'm not lying. So up, up, lads. It's not terrible in the slightest. Oh. He just disappeared. Okay, let's say that the softs are 1 second faster. Then I set a 1:14.5.
Currently, the fastest lap is a
That would be half a second of the pace. I actually, in time trial, actually did set 1:14 flat dead or whatever you say in that language called English.
less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
But what? Nothing. I just said but out of thin air. It's so stupid sometimes. My actions are sometimes not thought through. Guys, don't pit. It's not a good idea, guys. It's just don't even think about it. Like it's not it. It's not what you should aim for, you know? Pitting, like matching, like not being able to take care of your tires or something. And imagine like using all of your fuel in like one lap, like couldn't be me in the slightest. What am I even talking about? Oh dear. Okay. Car felt kind of stable, but I'll decrease the pressure here just to make sure that that turn is not absolutely bloody impossible. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like the mediums are. Did you know, by the way, that fucking intermediates have 82 laps of lifespan? Like, you can do 2 Grand Prix on them.
Standing by.
And one easily. Like, the lifespan is actually kind of a weird thing because it doesn't actually tell you the lifespan. Might seem like you could do like 30 laps on mediums, but you can actually do like 25 before the tire pops or something. Yo, who's the guy behind me? No way. How could he? Oh. I'll just let him pass because he's got got the pace or something, I don't know. He's like a quick driver. Kind of weird.
Their best lap time is a 1:15.0.
Actually, now that I think about it, the tire pressure thing is actually a brilliant idea. Oh. Oh dear. He like... Oh dear. That's not good for the team's championship, I believe. I always struggle to Acqua Minerale. It's kind of... It's just a weird complex of corners. It always wants to spin you out if you've got a setup. I haven't really thought much about it, but the ability to like the pressures you can control if you get understeer or oversteer, depending on what direction you turn. Actually, pretty neat.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Okay, I think I could do a 15 flat, but I don't think it's worth the effort. I'll just spit in, put some softs and call it a day, because that's what British people say in English and like people in general. Maybe letting each other pass now. Wait. Did you guys see what I saw? Was that the sacred firewall of the Satan himself or something? Absolutely bloody terrifying. Could you imagine, like, being possessed by Satan, by the devil, and being a tire wall at the same time? Like, how weird would that be? Guys, imagine locking up, going into the pits. Like, I actually never do that, and I always stop in time, and I never speed in the pit lane. Like, never happens. Absolutely no, not a chance. Like, it never happens. It's just don't watch my previous streams, but it doesn't happen like at all. Like, you would have to be like that kind of guy to speed or coming to like the pit lane. It's like, dang, you don't know your car or something? Shaking my damn head.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 15.3.
Seems we are towards the back, but at least I out-qualify my teammate. For the first time in this league, I am faster than my teammate. Do not ask questions, do not look into the details. It's nothing out of the ordinary. You just have to... You forget about it. It's nothing much. This situation seems... Holy shit. What on earth is this? Can you bloody see this? 4 times exactly the same. I mean, I never saw that, but it's incredible. Oh my. Hmm. And it's like, you'd think that it maybe could be bugged or so, but no. Four people went out, set a fucking lap, and it was all the same. Like, dang. It's crazy. Hmm. Talking about crazy, I was crazy not to think about, like, setting the second lap on soft, because now I have no idea what the grip on soft is. And I'm more of a endurance type of guy when it comes to, like, I can't keep pace straight away. I need to get into a rhythm. Of course, we lost the speed trap Jeff. Did you forget about such thing as bugs? Like, no, the bunny from that. Okay. Let's say forget about that and let's just set it up, lads. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? It's it's not like I'll like cut a corner or do any of that silly business. No, not at all. Those things just don't happen.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Those tires feel great. You see how badly I can fuck up the first sector? Um, let's see. Oh dear.
30 seconds left in the session.
What can I say? Apart from oh dear. That was not a strong showing in the slightest. But the fact that they said all same lap time. It's incredible. Okay. So that has been qualifying, and now, um, let's suffer through the race. I mean, enjoy the race. What car number do I have? 91. That's kind of frustrating, all this. Look at him. He's putting on the tire blankets. Yeah, let me just fuck about his car. Yep, it's all. Yep. Yep, let's take the tire bracket. Yeah, those tires feel like. Okay, thank God. P11 out of 13. Um. Hmm. Yeah. Nothing much to say. I recently realized that. Oh, that was close though. Oh yeah, he didn't he like retire at the very beginning? Oh my fucking god, I was so bad. Okay. Let's just hope the race is better. Um One thing I wanted to talk about is that there is like the interview thing after the race. Always like either crash out or finish outside the points. So I actually kind often forget about it. But now I think I don't know if I should because it's like, hi, how was it? So how was the race? So I kind of started from like P13, and I think maybe it should be enough. So I kind of like started from P13 and I um really did the race at the back, the majority of the race. And yeah, let's go with the mediums. I have no idea how close the rain will be, but let's just go with it. I'll ask Jeff what he thinks about the weather, and he said rain imminent, and I'll won't be happy in that situation.
The rain is a few laps out yet, but it is coming.
I mean,
Dry seem like the best tyre for now.
I just
5 minutes until rainfall.
5 minutes. Yep, that
Dry seem like the
yep,
fastest tyre at the moment.
that really was 5 minutes. What I saw on the tire graph. I mean, what can I say? Let's just hope Jeff is faking it or something, because the tire menu just showed that there were like the softs would barely go to the moment the rain starts, so you'd have to struggle through on really warm softs when the rain arrives just to get them to inters. But I didn't, so I thought that I should choose the mediums because, you know, so I can go a bit longer and I don't have to risk any punctures or anything. But apparently the rest of the lobby just got the information that the rain is pretty much imminent, you know. I kind of warmed up the tires. I wonder how. Mm, I wonder if it will benefit me on the start. We'll see. I think I'll just let Yerney pass as soon as I can, because be he'll have much better pace. I mean, Imola turn 2, it's just bound to happen. You know, those things. There's immediately a like 3-second gap to the rest of the pack, so I guess the fight is pretty much over. I'll just be happy if I'm able to stay with the soft guys. Dominus is kind of 3 points here, unless a safety car arrives.
Looks like rain is inbound, and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the rain. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
I think I'll save the battery. Because it likes to deplete really quickly.
We can now use DRS.
So I'll keep it like near above 50%. I think that should be enough. The wear seems quite extreme. Like lap 5 and I'm already at 13%. I mean, to be honest, now that I think about it, it's not that bad.
Yellow flag.
Oh dear.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.7 seconds. Green flag.
I guess it scared the Mercedes car because I gained some tenths.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Yeah, I was already in the top 10, Jeff. But thanks anyway for the support. The rain is here. Yep, and it seemed like it was going to be here on lap like 16.
We're still happy that we're on the right time at the moment. Gap to teammate behind is 29.1 seconds.
It's important I don't overdrive. It's easy to do so.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes.
I have to remember I have to keep my own pace.
At the moment.
I shouldn't try and find some crazy pace because it's highly unlikely that I'll find like 3 tenths somewhere. And it's far more likely that I spin and I lose 15 seconds. So I guess I prefer to be conservative. I didn't want to do that. It's getting wetter, but it's still okay.
The car ahead is beginning to pull
The
away.
TRS train there. Oh dear. So crazy. They're all like within 110 when it comes to their pace, and I'm here like, hi guys, can I get some points?
Okay, even though we're seeing cars struggle in these conditions, if we pit for enters now, we're going to be too slow and we'll burn them out. Make the best of it for the time being.
Guess it's time to use the battery a bit more, because when there's rain, then there's lots of braking, lots of lifting, and lots of recovery.
The forecast suggests this rain is going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes. Dries seem like the best tyre for now. Our gap to the car in front is 3.1 seconds. You've lost some time to the car behind.
Yeah, they're on softs, Jeff. It's to be expected. Should tell me when I gain on them, because that would mean I've got amazing pace. Okay, I think now it's time to get conservative. The rain is getting really strong. Or at least a lot really strong in comparison to what it was like 2 laps ago. Yeah, I knew it. It's just too easy to spin.
Okay, clear.
It means I have to go half a second slower. I will do so because I don't want to pay with a spin. Or something worse.
Right, we're getting very close to the crossover point now. Stay out if you have the pace, but as soon as you hit the limit, come for the interzone. Check your MFD for a new
Okay.
strategy option. Okay, copy that.
I'd say I did pretty alright.
Complete, go now.
My fuel is fine. We can basically end the race on these tires, so... Unless the rain stops, there's no more pitting.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. This rain is going to keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes at least. We're not certain which is the best tyre right now, dries or inters. DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline.
Even though the tire can easily make it to the end, I'll still try to save them. Because there's just... I don't want to risk losing lots of pace at the end of the race. Especially because there's so many penalties.
We're leading our teammate by 28.1 seconds. Conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least.
Let's keep it quiet and consistent. I think that's a good idea.
The car ahead is 1.9 seconds. At least another 10 minutes until this rain evens out. Stay alert out there. Not sure whether dries or inters are faster. We're right on the crossover. Conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least. Inters seem like the fastest tyre for now.
Let's decrease the diff because I'm feeling a bit of understeer.
The gap behind us is 9.2 seconds. They're on fresh inters. Their tyres are 2 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:25.1. They have a time penalty of 6.0.
Okay, we've got the pace on the guy behind. At least it seems like it, so... Um... I feel like I've got some issues with the connection, so I have to turn off the chat. Because nobody speaks there anyway. So I don't like this connection thing. It's giving me flashbacks to the time I wish I didn't have to experience.
Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Come on, man.
We've been awarded a time
Oh,
penalty,
bollocks.
so against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Fucking connection problems are deconcentrating me. Make me feel this. Yeah, or something. Yep, it seems like I've got the issues.
Yellow flag.
The guy behind me didn't have any of these things, so... Well, I think he's from the same country as I am, so...
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
I'm not sure how this system works. Is that working? But it surely doesn't work well.
1/10 a lap. They have a time penalty of 6.0.